it's the idea that we have fundamentally coddled our society, that there's a general coddling of society that's happening. And this is near and dear to my heart. Listen, I have kids. I got 3 kids. And I'm trying to figure out how they can struggle, how they can have a harder life at the end of the day. And for some reason, we have coddled our society. I think part of the reason why we've coddled our society is that because everything is on demand. Everything is seamless at 24/7. We tap a button, we have food delivered to our door. We don't have to interact with a person to get it. We tap a button, we have boxes thrown at our door. We don't have to interact with a soul to get our boxes. We tap a button, we have every show and every movie on demand. It's at our fingertips. We don't have to struggle at all. We don't have to struggle. We have coddled the society. And I'm going to say this with peace and love, but we're teaching an entire generation of people to not work hard, to not struggle, and every little thing is going to affect them. And we've taught people that that you can't wait to have a promotion, you can't wait to get a salary boost, you can't wait to do all these things. Listen, I embrace and I love the ambition. I love the ability for people to have unrealistic goals. But you have to work to get that. You have to work unbelievably hard to get that. The reason why that I understand this, I guess, or I've come up with this concept is I remember hiring people at Deloitte, like really smart, ambitious, intellectual individuals. And right away, the conversation, within 6 months or a year is like, how do I get promoted? How do I get a salary? Or I deserve something more. Or I deserve a title. I deserve this because I already did this work. Like I did this work. Where's my carrot? And the reality is that just because you do something doesn't mean that you get something right away. I get it. When you press a button, you get a show. I get it. When you press a button, you get food delivered to you. You press a button and a car is delivered at your beck and call. But that doesn't mean that you get something right away. In fact, you have to do, like in the real world, you have to do something over and over and over and over again extremely well. And then maybe there is a chance of getting something at the end of the day. That's what it means to struggle, to work hard. And this is not me on my old man porch, telling young people to work hard. But, I remember when I was getting my CA, my CPA, which I don't use anymore. But it was like I had to do the modules. I had to work 80-hour weeks, and then study on top of that. When I got into management consulting, it's like 80 hours a week for like 12 years of just grinding and getting to a particular point. And because of that struggle, because of that hard work, because of getting punched in the face every single day, nothing will faze you later on. Like you're able to de-risk, de-stress because you've seen everything. And what I see today is a lot of young people with minor inconveniences, they like melt down. I see it, people on Twitter. Your flight is delayed. My flight is canceled. Your food didn't arrive. You didn't get the promotion. You didn't get what you. Yeah. Guess what? Life goes on. You got to keep. So to me, it's like, how do we get people to struggle, and how do we get people to embrace a little bit of failure? And to be honest with you, we've coddled our society. One of the things that my wife and I do with our kids is to get them to watch linear television, like old school television, so that when they watch television, they have to go through the pain of watching these badass commercials. Okay. And it's like struggle through the commercials, and then you will learn that, not everything is handed to you. Hey, there's going to be a show on that you don't like, so that maybe you should go off and start playing and doing something, introducing those pieces where people can struggle, really important. So there's a general coddling of society that's happening.